Flave City family, hope you're having a great day. We're gonna do a fridge freezer haul summer edition because it's been a long time since we dived in to the old fridge to see what's new and exciting, especially when there's some hot summer treats in both of these doors here. I do also want you to check out thrivemarket.com. You know, I love them. They've been supporting the channel for 7 years now. A lot of the stuff in my freezer can be found on Thrive Market because they have a frozen section now. And when you click my link down below, you get 30% off your first order and a free gift. And I will type out all my favorite Thrive Market items, including personal care items, which they have great deals on, and put it in the description box below. But try Thrive, you'll love it. Speaking of things you'll love, Desi and I love this, cacao water. Now we love coconut water, usually Harmless Harvest, especially when it's on sale at Costco, but cacao water is the craziest thing. The cacao pod inside has the beans that get fermented and dried and turned into chocolate, but they're covered in this little thin fruit that is so aromatic, full of antioxidants, naturally high in vitamin C. And that's it, it's water, cold pressed fruit, and this one has a little bit of chili lime in there. This stuff by the pool is fantastic. Speaking by the pool, fantastic. If you follow on Flave City Instagram stories, which I highly recommend you do, we do a lot of fun recipe stuff over there. We've been having a great time making homemade cold brew coffee, and then we make lattes with this and my favorite milk, Kiki Milk, macadamia nut milk. When you buy cold brew at the store, it's usually inferior coffee and it's so expensive. This is literally 1 cup of ground coffee, any coffee you want, with 4 to 5 cups of water. I was using 8 cups of water, but it was too diluted. And Leilani, who's holding the camera, needs her jet fuel midday. So this one here is 4 cups of water, so it's gonna have a lot more flavor. And then after it's done, you strain it out to make sure all the grinds get out, and then mix it with a little bit of your favorite plant-based milk. Get this on Thrive Market. This just landed on Thrive. It's the Kiki Milk Macadamia Nut Milk. We all know I love Kiki Milk. I use it to make my cereal bowls at night. I love the company so much. I met the founders. I invested in the company personally. This is their macadamia nut milk, and look at the ingredients. There's no gums, oils, emulsifiers, but it's made with the fattiest, creamiest nuts possible. Macadamia nuts, cashews, and Brazil nuts. This stuff is amazing. In a latte, it's great, and you can buy 1 of the macadamia nuts or the chocolate milk on Thrive Market as opposed to committing to a 6-pack. I highly recommend trying this plant-based milk for your family. It's great. Speaking of things that are great, this is probably the greatest plant-based yogurt of all time. The Coconut Cult. Actually, the founders live in South Florida, and I'm friends with them now. And this is their latest limited flavor. But if you go to Sprouts, they now carry the small mason jars. And what's great about it is that it's dairy-free, but every flavor is so creamy like dessert. But more importantly, not only are the ingredients perfectly Bobby approved, there's more living bacteria in this brand of yogurt than almost any other yogurt out there. So when you first try it, it says start with 2 tablespoons, not anymore, because if you have too much, it's too much gut bacteria and you might have too much movement down there. But for gut-friendly, delicious Bobby-approved yogurt, try Coconut Cult. You can buy a few flavors at Sprouts Farmers Market. This is a new company out of California, and holy cow, I've never seen this before. This, my friends, is grass-fed spreadable butter infused with all these different flavorings that are legit Bobby approved. Everything but the bagel seasoning, spreadable butter. Bruschetta butter, maple cinnamon butter, pesto butter, and what they cook it with is confit of garlic cooked in olive oil, little balsamic vinegar, real sun-dried tomatoes, real everything bagel seasoning, real pesto sauce. This is a finishing butter on steak, pork chops, fish. Unbelievable. I heard they have big tubs of this at Costco in LA. If you have it there, run, Forrest, run. That stuff is amazing. You guys know we love it. Midday Squares, another fantastic company. This is the peanut butter. It's a functional chocolate bar sweetened with a touch of coconut sugar and maple syrup, high in fiber, high in protein. A fantastic, fantastic company that you can get in most all grocery stores now. If I look what else here is interesting. So my brother and his wife were in town last week with 2 of my wife's friends. And so my brother likes beer. What's a Bobby approved beer? Well, most beer is made from grains, including wheat. Wheat is oftentimes sprayed with Roundup as a desiccant, as a drying agent. So a lot of beer will test positive for glyphosate, the active ingredient in Roundup. Damn you, Monsanto, right? But if you get organic beer, it can't be sprayed with Roundup. Michelob Gold Ultra is organic. And the funny thing is, I made like a reel showing how to make cold brew coffee, and somebody noticed that there was Coca-Cola in my fridge door. And like they called me a hypocrite because I made a video about diet soda and why you shouldn't drink regular soda. And it was my brother's. My brother got to town on day one. He went to the store and got spiced rum and Coca-Cola. And we laughed that was the first time it's been in my fridge. And somebody really thought that it was mine and that I was a hypocrite. But that was my brother's, and this was bought by me for my brother here. One of the best drinks in the summer too is you take pineapple spindrift and you mix it with the Flav City pink grapefruit lemonade. It's the most refreshing drink that still has no added sugar and is keto diabetic friendly. And let's turn our attentions to the freezer. Maybe one of the best ice cream treats I've ever seen in terms of flavor and ingredients. This is a Bobby approved ice cream sandwich. It's so hard to find though. The only place I've seen it is like at natural grocers if you have them by you. Cosmic Bliss, who makes an amazing grass-fed ice cream and dairy-free ice cream, makes a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich with no refined sugars, no natural flavors, and no cruddy ingredients. This is so darn good. They're sweet, so I usually just have half of it, but my gosh, if you can find it, run, Forrest, run. They don't have this one on Thrive Market, unfortunately. When I was at Sprouts Farmers Market last time, I picked up this. You know those Uncrustables by Smucker's? This is a Bobby approved Uncrustable. It's called Cram. I think it was started by an athlete on Instagram. But this is an Uncrustable made with organic sprouted grain whole wheat flour bread, extra virgin olive oil, sprouted peanuts sweetened with allulose, and I think a touch of maple sugar, no refined sugars, no seed oils. You put this in the toaster for a couple minutes. It is so good. I usually have 2 of them when I'm having it. And then for meat, I have the chest freezer in the old garage, but I also have a few things here. We only eat pasture-raised chicken, and more importantly, not only is this pasture-raised non-GMO, if you see what it says here, heirloom breed, slow grown. Very important because all the breeds of chicken at the grocery store, including organic, are bred to get fat very quickly. Why would they do that? What does Kevin O'Leary say on Shark Tank? Money. They get slaughtered quicker and go to the store. Slow grown heirloom is the same chicken your grandpappy was eating, and it tastes better and has more nutrition. This is from Cook's Venture, and I think Cook's Venture supplies the chicken to the frozen department of Thrive Market. So check that out because it's the same chicken. And then for beef, one of the best farms in the country is White Oak Pastures in Georgia. It's a regenerative farm, and they have amazing quality beef, chicken, poultry. I get beef and steak from them sometimes too. And if you want a real treat, remember Totino's and pizza rolls growing up? Those are nowhere near being Bobby approved. This is a Bobby approved pizza bite. It's hard to find. You can find it at Sprouts. It's a little pricey, but this is a Snow Days pizza bite, a sausage pizza bite made with organic sausage, olive oil, cassava, real organic eggs, no filler, no seed oils, no nothing. This is the cleanest Bobby approved pizza bite on the market. It just happens to be a little expensive too. And let's see what else is going on here. I actually got these from Thrive Market a couple months ago in the frozen department. Spoonable smoothies. They're these little baby smoothies here. And they're really refreshing. They're sweetened with dates, and they have best-in-class ingredients and chia seeds in here. Macros are fantastic. It's just a nice little something sweet for Rose or for the kids if you want it, and it's Bobby approved. So that's it for what's in my fridge and freezer right now. Geared a little bit towards summer, but just really refreshing, great stuff. A lot of the frozen stuff you can find on thrivemarket.com using my promo link down below. When you click my link, you'll get 30% off your first order. a free gift. And it's 30 days risk-free. You can get the Kiki Milk. You can get that macadamia nut milk or the original Kiki Milk. But it's all there. But that is it, my friends. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you very soon. By the way, we're posting a lot of shorts lately. So check that out during the week. 5 shorts a week and then 1 to 2 long form on the weekend. But that is it from my home base. I leave you like I always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love. Peace. Later.